happen. They're always doing something, regardless if the game is slow or not. Like, they're always constantly maximizing their inputs. But it looks like we're starting the first match here. So we have AV versus Striker.
Sonic versus Snake. I think we've seen this already.
We have seen this before.
Yeah. And then
how they play against each other once again.
The run back in, you know, the final. I'm gonna see who really wants to challenge Salem for first here and, you know, try to not land in third place per se, but I do think the advantage right now is in favor of AV because, like I said, we don't know what BluStriker has been doing per se. We do know that AV has had the hot hand as of recent, and it's just been kind of, you know, fighting his way up through losers, and now he's here fighting against BluStriker. But I wouldn't put it past BluStriker to, you know, be doing too bad in this match, considering that he's played against AV already before, and he has been doing pretty well against AV from what I realized.
And especially with how the pace of this match is going, BluStriker is doing an amazing job with the hit and run aspect of this match too. AV at 174%, while Striker is at 91%. They're both at really dangerous kill percentages here, but BluStriker just racking up that damage doing really well.
For sure, and that's gonna be the first stock. Sonic is
really quickly.
Definitely. And Nikita's out, but Sonic can just run straight out of it. Quite frankly, he doesn't have to face Nikita. It's not really an option that threatens him per se in comparison to other characters, because he can just outrun it, or he can just slip past it if he really wanted to. But that Nikita though will
a very good pressure on AV's part. AV actually controlled that situation as far as recoveries go. Controlled that a 50-50 situation there, because Sonic could have easily went for a higher recovery option, but AV actually had a C4 planted right in front of them to compensate for that, forcing BluStriker to land down on the ledge, and AV was able to capitalize with that Nikita for the kill. So that was really good pressure on AV's part.
I do like the grenades that AV is just pushing out to create this wall of sorts that BluStriker has to work around. He even threw down a C4, if I'm not mistaken, in the midst of that, where he was just pulling out grenades and mixed in a C4 there, I believe. I could be wrong, but from what I saw, I would like to believe there's a C4 now in play.
Yeah, so BluStriker was taking the time to place patient there and actually waited for that Nikita to come out to approach in and landing that solid forward smash there to take off that stock off of AV here.
Honestly, he just did that really well. He played very patiently. That was a nice parry, but he played patiently. He just waited to see what AV would do and managed to catch him on the way back. And just like that, Sonic just slipped through Nikita, but he will have to pay the price for that up tilt.
And just running straight into an up tilt after slipping past that Nikita.
Oh boy. Connection.
No!
Well, let's take a look at percentages.
The back air too strong. The back air knocked him out.
Honestly.
I really thought I could just circumvent this by going to the stream, but
Nope.
It be like that though. It really do be like that.
I don't blame you.
I thought to myself, I'm a genius.
I don't blame him either. I was thinking that exact same thing, and then he said it like, oh wait.
Oh man, but look, see, we got the bigger Thunderbolt with the smaller.
Absolutely.
Oh yes. Oh.
Oh, okay, that's surprising. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, BluStriker taking it.
Just like that, and we're going to the pick and ban. Are we? Or are we just jumping back into it? Just changing your color, maybe?
Might actually be. It just.
Probably stages one.
Okay.
So he doesn't wants to try and create that advantage against AV that went back. Are we going to be seeing Lilac Cruz coming up?
3, 2. Oh,
Nope.
Smashville.
Smashville.
More catered toward both characters in their own sense. No, actually, more so towards Snake. Sonic doesn't have much place to run.
That much room to work with. However, BluStriker is playing this match really smart, and it's looking like he has as much space as we believe to the flow of the match. If AV can get some really good bomb pressure, explosive pressure going down on the field, it's going to have a really rough time getting around all of it.
Yeah, this stage is going to be really tricky for Sonic, I believe.
Definitely.
Because from previous matches with AV on this stage, it was just constant bombs everywhere, and we're seeing that now. Constant grenades placements everywhere, and they went super low. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And they did have that grenade primed
no
in.
longer as good as back in the day of all.
Oh yeah, and for all that would have been executed perfectly fine.
Honestly.
So that's an unfortunate case of timing there for that recovery on AV's part, and that is pretty early on stock, so they really have to take off that stock off of BluStriker there, and they're actually playing a lot more aggressive, just trying to secure that stock off.
Trying to get it as quickly as possible.
Ooh, that was a nice pickup. That was a really nice
up tilt?
It was.
Yeah, that was up tilt, up tilt.
So fast.
That was fast. And I'm actually very surprised because spin dash is so hard to punish, especially after it's been thrown out there and online. Very hard to punish. So definitely AV had the proper timing for that.
Right. Also very clean execution. He just knew the timing at which BluStriker was about to release that spin dash, and he just went through with it. Just, you know, had to do what needed to be done. But
yeah, but AV still has a bit to go, and that backer is going to take off that stock, unfortunately, and that was actually pretty early for stock off the Snake there.
Right.
Off the side of the blast zone, so BluStriker is looking to have a huge lead here, and if they keep up this lead, they could potentially take this game.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for AV right now. He does have a lot to climb in terms of a percentage gap. He definitely can do it. He has the character to do it. It's just a matter of getting the reads on Sonic, knowing when he's gonna fake you out, knowing when he's gonna come in and when he's gonna try and run back out to reset neutral. So it's a matter of, I guess, timing in a sense, where you kind of need to know when, or reading his patterns, really reading what he does, like when under certain situations. And I believe AV kind of has the download on it, but it's not quite complete just yet.
Yeah, and his BluStriker is kind of changing up how they're approaching, and like you said, he's doing a lot of fake outs, and it's working beautifully in his favor, but unfortunately he does get clipped in by that back air and gets that stock taken off of, but BluStriker still in a good place. AV is at 89%, and BluStriker still has that percentage advantage there in 8. Yeah.
Over there, spike that I've seen.
No. Ooh, neutral get up.
Neutral
that
get
was
up at the worst time possible.
That was unfortunate. I feel like AV probably should have. I'm not sure if roll would have been a better option. BluStriker probably could have capitalized on it, but not a kill. But
roll actually has like a moment where it's not invincible, or you get the invincible roll coming through. So perfect time, and I think the roll would have also been stopped. Forward smash.
I guess best option there would have been to jump, and then just let him whiff the smash attack, and then move in with whatever option you have to move that.
Probably, yeah, actually. But here we are into game 3, I believe. So if Striker wins this one, they do move on into grand finals.
Actually, probably banned now that I think about it. So probably going for the next best thing here, and and then right back. Hopefully, if he can make it phenomenal.
Yeah, BluStriker's really just been putting on a phenomenal job as Wi-Fi Sonic. Yeah, he's really been doing well. Like, honestly, he caught him twice with that back air. He caught him 3 times with that back air.
Down to catch him there. BluStriker is not playing around. AV having to take a minute to assess what happened in that whole entire interaction. Like, AV needs to step up the game. I mean, I'm not seeing as many grenades being thrown out there. I think AV is just trying to maybe switch up the playstyle just a little bit, because BluStriker has been doing a good job just maneuvering around those walls of projectiles. But
looking like we're actually about to see a bit more close quarters combat from Snake, which doesn't seem to be working out in his favor as he dies extremely early from a forward smash from Sonic. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, if Spring hit him, that would have been game. That would have been game for sure. Oh my god, he's so lucky Spring didn't hit.
Right. Oh, this is not looking good. He tried to get the read on potentially a roll there, I'm guessing, but yeah, things aren't looking too good for AV right now.
It's gonna be game.
game.
That's a 3-stock. That is absolute dominating.
That was such a drastic change.
Yeah, I did not see it coming, honestly.